What up, what up? This your boy Rico. I know y'all like, Rico, what the hell you got on your neck? Hey, we rocking the neck brace today, you know, just a little to be a little bit more comfy. But anyway, all right, look. I ain't got nothing on my face, right? Hey, y'all better let me know if I got something on my face, motherfuckers. But anyway. But all right, look. I'm starting to get way too many people asking me why did I go to Skunk 2 from a Speed Factory? Now, let's start off with parts in general, right? Now, no name brand parts are, parts some people may think that's shittier than others. You got a brand, let's say a company like Speed Factory. And then you put two to two together, let's just be real, your Honda guy gonna pick Speed Factory over a Skunk 2. Like, I would say majority of us will. A lot of people like to get caught up on the name. Not saying Speed Factory don't make good shit, because they do. We all know that. But let's just take, for instance, the radiator. Now, when I first put the Speed Factory radiator in my car, right? Put it in there, it was fine. I drove from Corona, California to basically Orange County. And broad daylight. The temperature was like maybe 75, 80 degrees outside. And throughout that entire trip, my temperature will go up and go down, go up and go down, and go up and go down. Sometimes in a high range, and just, and then it'll go back down. I don't know what the hell that was about. And then once I got stuck in traffic because I ran into some traffic, my car just started just going up. The temp just started going up, going up, going up, going up. I'm like, holy shit, like, I'm about to fucking blow my motor. Once I start driving again, went down, but it will fluctuate. So I was like, maybe it will be a lot better. Maybe it'd be a lot better in the nighttime. I got to the dyno, did what I had to do, left. And that entire way, driving back, it was doing the same thing. Like, it was more like, how can I say, it was more like in the middle. But when it did fluctuate, it'll fluctuate more in like the higher range and then go back to the middle. It would never go to like the, sit where normal half-size radiators sit. I didn't like that at all. So over the time, the car set over the time, and then ended up blowing the turbo. Really couldn't drive the car. Really couldn't do no tests. And while the car been down, I was building the engine. All this was going on. I was building the engine, and then while the car was down, I did some radiator mod. Didn't get a chance to really test that because I ended up. Whoa, no. Let me take that back. Did the radiator mod you guys see here, and it was the same thing. Like, when I'm in normal, I started the car and it just, like, the radiator just couldn't keep up. It's too small. Not, it's just, I had a CX radiator, super cheap CX radiator, with the Go Auto Works damn, I can't even talk right now, shit. With the Go Auto Works fan shroud on it, and my car stayed cool until I blew my head gasket. My car stayed cool, like, beat on it, it started getting hot, beat on it. But as soon as I let off the gas, it just shoot right back down to the cold area. Never had a problem with it until I blew my head gasket. Yeah, it was perfectly fine. So, a lot of people like to get, like, back to what I was saying, a lot of people like to get trapped up on the names, Now, I didn't have you guys see the parts I have on my car. Like I have name brand shit. Like the only thing that's not name brand on my car is my throttle body. And if you want to get technical with that, the throttle body is the same as the blocks, the same as they all billet aluminum, you know, besides if you want to go to some other like high-end drag radiators. Drag in throttle bodies, but the blocks, the skunk got some billet ones, they all work the same. This throttle body right here is a no name. I'm pretty sure you can see them. They're on eBay. They sell them on eBay. I never ever had not one sticking issue with this throttle body. That shit been working perfect. I hear a lot of people say they had sticking issues with skunk, whatever. I had a person asked me not too long ago on my Instagram, you ever had any sticking issues? No, because if I would have had even one sticking issue with that throttle body, I would have jumped that shit ASAP. But, you know, I'm not saying, you know, I didn't have the best parts, you know. I didn't have some name brand stuff. I wouldn't say the best, but all my shit is name brand for the most part. All of it is name brand. And I done had some cheap shit. I done had some precision turbos go out on me. Had a brand new Garrett GT3076R from Real Street. First pull, that shit blew up. First pull. Did the break-in procedure and all that. First pull, that shit blew up on me. Got it rebuilt by Comp, and this is where it sits. Just ready to get tuned. So, you know, I'm not saying if you want to go break some records and you want to go do some professional drag racing, which you probably can, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. You know, you don't always have to buy the name brand shit. My boy Kyle from Boosted Boys have showed us plenty of times already that no name parts can make power if you know what the fuck you're doing. No name parts can make the power. Yes, and they can last. I had other people talking about, you know, I had this no name, that no name, and have, you know, perfect, good results with it. And making power. My boy Kyle, minivan, make like what, 700-ish? Like, you know, some crazy shit like that. Like, and he been fine. Turbo finally went out, but I believe the turbo went out because he wasn't using the water lines. But that's what the water lines are for. Because the water bearings can only take so much beating. But yeah, that's a whole nother subject. But yeah, perfect. You know, I got a no-name turbo right now, and a no-name wastegate, and a no-name cast iron manifold. And I'm pretty sure if I ran all that, the wastegate is a 44 V-band, so if I just have to run an adapter. But if I ran all that though, it's gonna stand up. I made 450 horsepower, and that was on a slipping clutch, an eBay F1 slipping clutch. So I probably made around like maybe 460, 470. But overall I made 450 horsepower on a precision 5431 billet, a cast manifold, a Godspeed 36 or 34 millimeter wastegate, and was fine. 20 and meth. 26 pounds made, well, and my pistons, I know you guys like, damn, that's a lot of PSI to make 450. Yeah, if I had higher compression pistons, yeah, you know, piston compression is gonna change, but I was on 8/6-1 compression. That's why it took so much boost to make that power. But when it got into boost, oh, it was gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you could throw so much boost at it. And, you know, your tuner have a lot of error room. You know, if you tell your tuner, anybody go get their car tuned, you know, you let your tuner know what setup you have. But 8/6-1, you have a lot of error room, you know, for knock. But yeah, but you don't, I'm not saying don't buy the name brand stuff. If you can, buy the name brand parts. Of course, duh, but you can do it with the cheaper stuff too. You don't always have to buy a $400 wastegate or, you know, the best stuff. Like, you can do it with the no-name stuff. I done done it, bros. Like, for real, your boy Rico done it. It's just over the time I wanted to upgrade my stuff. Like, if I went over, like, I'm gonna make a video, if you guys want me to, I'm gonna make a video of, I think I pretty much went over a lot of stuff on my car, like a lot of the parts, but I'm gonna make an up-to-date new video, all in one, of every part I have on my car. I'll start from the outside and go into the engine bay. I might, matter of fact, I might break it up. Engine bay, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a whole nother video for the engine bay alone, but for the outside and the interior, I'm gonna do, and you know, the video of what I have, just an up-to-date video. And I know you guys want to see this car move. You know, I started it here and there, but y'all want to see it rip. Trust me. We gonna get there. It's just I'm not in a rush to, number one, and I'm not in a rush to, you know, to rush my shit. Like, and also when everything is right, I'm gonna be more focused on driving it than filming it. I don't have nobody to really film my car, but you know, unless I got a tripod, set it up, and you know, over here in Menifee, it got some long roads, so I can set stuff up, do some passes and some pulls for you guys. So we're in a whole nother environment from Corona, California, where all the fucking cop infested city is at. But we all here in Menifee, we got some long roads. I found some back roads. I can do some POV and some in-car driving videos for y'all. We just got to get the car to it and everything straight. And yeah, I got a secret for y'all. Who will be tuning this car? Woo! My boy, my number one. He just surprised me out of nowhere. I was not even expecting this shit. my main man, my number one. My boy Brent was like, let me tune it. He will fly down here. Y'all just don't know how happy. Y'all don't know how happy your boy was. I was like, what the fuck? Like, do Brent understand what he's like? He's making a dream come true right now. Shit. My man Brent was like, let me get a hold of it. I was like, hey, I'm gonna make sure all the bugs is worked out. Much love, you know, much love to my boy David at Import Auto Pros. A lot of people was like, go to KV Tune, go to Theo out here, you know, kind of towards me, more towards like the, I forgot what city they in, you know, my boy Orman too. I was gonna let Orman tune it, but much love to all the good tuners around here. But my boy Brent, come on now, like, my man, that's my man's right there. Like, that's who will be tuning this car. Hold on, let me straighten my neck brace up, you know, for the shot. But yeah, that's who gonna be tuning this motherfucker. And damn, I sounded white as fuck when I said that. I sounded white as fuck right now, damn. But yeah, that's who gonna be overall tuning this. I was like, let me work the bugs out. He was like, no, that's what I'm here for, and I'll work it out. But I'm gonna make sure everything is mechanically, you know, no fuel leaks, nothing that's gonna give us some issue. And I don't know, I might rent a dyno. I might go to somewhere close, rent a dyno, or we can do some street pulls. He can street tune it out here. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna save up some money so I can feed my boy Brent. He gonna be tuning my car, whatever Brent wanna charge me, or shit, whatever. You know, my boy Brent coming out here, flying out here to tune my shit. I'm gonna make sure I take care of him too. I'm gonna make sure I have some money saved. Whoa. Fucking, we can go to some local shops, you know, whatever. We're gonna be vlogging it, of course, and yeah, everything gonna be cool, man. But mechanically, I'm gonna make sure everything is right for my boy Brent. We don't want no fucking problems. I'm gonna go over this bastard tip top and make sure everything is fine. I don't want no issues. And that's one thing a lot of people don't understand when taking your car to a tuner. I'm pretty I'm pretty sure every tuner can relate to this, and I'm not even a tuner myself, but people come in with so many problems and trying to get their car tuned. Make sure your shit is tip top before you take it to a tuner. I'm pretty sure I speak for every tuner when I say this. People got this issues. I know stuff happens on the dyno. Yes, I know. But right now, if I had a downpipe, I could let Brent go right to work on this motherfucker. And mechanically, I'm confident right now to know that he won't have no mechanical issues. I know that for a fact. But I'm gonna go over just to make sure. But people, when you're going to get your car tuned, make sure you have no issues. Make sure, shit, all the way down to your spark plug gap, to new spark plugs. People have so many issues when they hit the dyno. I've seen so many videos. And I'm not even a tuner, like I said. But I know tuners know what I'm talking about. People come in with half-ass bullshit all day. This not working. And it's the mechanical stuff. Because all it is for the tuner job to do is to tune, not to fix your shit. You come in, you bring in them problems. So, but yeah, make sure your shit is straight, man. I didn't mean to cuss right now, but make sure, let me rip my tongue out right now. But make sure your car, your vehicle, is mechanically nice for the tuner, whoever you're getting tuned by. It's for their job to tune your car, not to fix your mechanical issues. But the Speed Factory radiator, man, just couldn't keep up. And like I said, check this out, Look at the fan density. This is what makes a radiator. I don't care what company is by. Fan density, makes a radiator good. You got dual core, you got 3-core, all that other bullshit. I heard the thicker the core is, if y'all hear that, that's the washing machine. I'm sorry. But I heard the thicker the core is, the stronger of a fan you gotta have and less heat dissipation. The less, I guess it cools worse, but the best is a dual core. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not no radiator specialist or no shit like that. But look at the fan density of the skunk, right? And then look at the fan density of the Speed Factory. See that? Let's put them side by side. Oops. You see that? The fan density is damn near the same. If not the same. And that's a 3-core. That's a 3-core radiator, and that's a 2-core, dual core. But yeah, man, the Speed Factory, this radiator costs like roughly $500. And they say, I'm not bashing Speed Factory because I love Speed Factory, but they telling people that you can. If they would have just said on their site that it's a specific drag radiator only, then that's cool. But they also tell people that you can daily drive, go on the site, that you can daily drive this radiator. That's the only reason why I bought that shit. And for what it is and what it do, is it worth $500? Fuck no, not even close. I'm selling this one for $350 to $300 if anybody want it. Let me know. I even ship it to you. At first I didn't want to ship it, but I even ship it to you. It's a drag specific radiator. It's not for daily driving. I'm telling y'all right now. A lot of people like the, dick ride companies. No, I don't do that. I I can put somebody else. I can put somebody else under the camera right now, but I don't want to do that because I don't talk bad on companies. I don't do that though. But I'm gonna just tell you right now, the company name start with the H, and they was selling somebody a radiator. I mean, they selling people radiators. Coming to find out, I seen somebody else's video that they was in, and they was talking about their car runs hot. So if you know your own specific company car runs hot, so why are you still selling people that radiator then? I'm not gonna, the company start with an H, but I'm not gonna say the name. But that's real messed up. That's wrong. If y'all car's overheating, why are y'all still selling this radiator to the public? Like companies like that, iffy on. But they names start with an H. And I won't even say the color of the car because somebody might just know, but nah. But yeah, man. I swapped over to the Skunk too. Love it so far, man. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do me good. A lot of people want to know what what water pump I'm running. I'm running the inline Stewart EMP water pump. Go look up the price of this water pump, and y'all, you will know this water pump don't fuck around. But yeah, I gotta put my intercooler on too. I got a vibrant intercooler. Like I'm vibrant up. I gotta I'm gonna go over the car. I'm gonna go over everything, but y'all see it though. Like everything's y'all see the parts, the ones that know what you're looking at. Y'all see. I don't have the best parts, but I got some good stuff, some really good stuff, some of the best stuff. But yeah. Oh yeah, what pistons I'm running? I'm gonna let y'all know that though. What pistons I'm running? I'm running 81 bore, stock bore, 81 millimeters. Wiseco 10-0-1 pistons. I was on A6-1 Wisecos. Now I'm on 10-0-1 still Wisecos. So yeah, this your boy SI Rico, man. I was just going over the radiator, why I swapped it. It's just the small one couldn't keep up, man. I needed something bigger. I wish I can go like a full size radiator, but obviously y'all see that's not gonna work. You already know. Still waiting on the downpipe. My boy Greg tagged me. He's going to work on the downpipe. It looked gorgeous. And I'm gonna leave y'all on the Speed Factory 4 report. I'm out. Peace.